Lindsay, how old are you?
7.
You're 7? Okay. We are going to start off with these 2 cups of water. Okay? You see how much water is in this cup here? Okay, now which cup had more water?
That one.
Why do you think that?
Because it's a bigger glass of, because it's a bigger cup than the other one.
So you think there's more water in this one?
Yes.
Okay, good job. Alright. Now we're going to play with the Play-Doh. Okay, let's get this out. Okay, we're going to make this into 2 equal balls, alright? You going to help me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, let's see. Are those about even?
I don't know.
Do they look like they're the same size? Are the 2 balls the same size? We can fix them if they're not.
This one's a little smaller than that one.
Okay, we can add some. Is that better?
Yes.
Okay. So you see the size of these 2?
Yeah.
Alright. Which one has more?
I think it is that one.
Why?
Because when I looked at them before, this one was a little smaller than this one. And then I looked at this one, and this one had a few bumps. So it made them the same size a little bit, but then I realized that this one was a little bigger.
Okay. Good job. Now we're going to play with the quarters. You see the quarters?
Yes.
Okay. You want to put them in 2 equal rows. So that means we're going to have about...
4, 5, 6.
There are 10, so we're going to want 5 in each. So, are those 2 the same? Are they the same? Are those 2 rows the same?
Yes.
Okay. Now, which one has more?
None.
Why?
Because I just counted them, and they have the same amount of coins.
Okay, good job. Now, we're going to use the string. You picked pink. Okay, so let's lay them out here. Okay. These 2 are about the same length, right? Same length? Yes?
Yeah.
Okay. Which one is longer?
This one.
Why?
Because that one's all like curled up and stuff, and this one just straight.
Okay. Good job, Kenzie. Now, I'm going to ask you some questions, okay?
Okay.
Okay, Kenzie, why does the sun shine?
Because, if we didn't have any sunshine, the earth would be all dark.
Okay. Why do you think there's snow?
Because some animals like snow and some don't.
Okay. Why is the grass green?
Because if it wasn't green, the animals wouldn't want to eat it. Because if it was like yellow or something, they wouldn't want to eat it because it's all dried up.
Okay. Now, close your eyes. Okay. Do you think I can still see you?
Yes.
Yes? Okay. Why do you think that?
Should I open my eyes now?
Yeah, you can leave them open. Why do you think that?
Because your eyes are open and my eyes are closed.
Okay. How many brothers and sisters do you have, Kenzie?
I have one little sister and one little brother.
Okay, how many children do your parents have?
3, counting me and my brother and my sister.
Okay, good job, Kenzie. They're all done. Okay, Gracie, how old are you? How old is that?
5.
You're 5? Okay. Ready? You see these 2 cups of water?
Yeah.
Okay. Ready? You see how much
There's
is in
no
this one?
water in there.
I know, but there's water in here. Okay, you see how much water is in here? Okay, which cup had more water? Why?
Because there's no water in here.
Well, there's water in here now.
This cup has more water than now.
Whoa, look. This one?
It looks like that one has a lot more water because that one's smaller.
Really? Okay, good job, Grace. Alright, now we're going to put the Play-Doh.
What's the Play-Doh going to do?
Oh, you'll see.
We're supposed to put the quarters and put them on the Play-Doh and
No.
make little circles?
No. Silly goose. Alright, we're going to make them into 2 balls.
This one?
Yeah, you can make it into a ball. Crazy. Okay. No, don't.
Get more to go ball.
Okay, ready?
What?
Are those 2 balls the same size? No? Why not? Which one do you think we need to fix?
This one.
This one? Does this one need more or less?
Because I did that one.
Oh, okay.
I didn't have
Is this one smaller? Or is it
Bigger.
bigger? Okay, so we'll take some off. We'll make them the same size. Better? Same size now?
Yeah.
Okay. Ready?
What are you supposed to do? Make snakes?
No, not with that one. Only with this one. Don't touch that one, Grace.
Dude,
Okay.
there's one snake
Which one has more? Why?
because it's a snake.
Because it's a snake? Okay. You're done with the Play-Doh for now. Silly goose. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
We're going to make 2 equal rows. 2 rows the same size, okay?
How are you supposed to do that?
Here, don't touch.
Okay, we have to see which one's bigger.
Are they both the same size? Do they both have the same? Same? Okay.
Yeah, they're all 5. 2 of them are 5.
Which one has more?
They're both the same.
They're the same? Okay.
Yeah, because all of them still have 5.
Good job, Gracie. Alright, ready? We're going to use our strings now, the green string you picked.
For what?
We're going to look at it.
To see if they're longer or shorter.
Okay. It's just curled. Are these 2 the same length? Are they the same size?
This one's bigger.
This one is? Alright, we can make it smaller then. How about now?
Same size.
Same size? Okay, ready? Don't touch it. Okay, which one's longer? Why?
Because you curved that one.
Because that one's curved? Okay, good job, Gracie. Okay, ready? I'm going to ask you some questions.
Okay,
Gracie, why does the sun shine?
a big ball of fire.
Because it's a big ball of fire? Okay. Why is there snow, Grace?
Because it's made out of frozen water.
Frozen water. Okay. Why is the grass green?
Because nothing else is green outside.
Nothing else is green outside?
No, nothing else on the ground is green outside.
Okay. Okay, close your eyes, Gracie. Do you think I can still see you? Yeah? Why?
Because your eyes are open.
Okay.
I can't see you.
You can't see me? Okay, good job. You can open your eyes. Gracie, how many brothers and sisters do you have?
One sister and one brother.
Okay, good job. And how many children do Mommy and Daddy have?
Wait.
3? Okay, good job, Grace. You're all done.
Bye-bye. The end.